Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to those that are returning to the channel and welcome to those that are new to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Spiritual intuitive insights from darkness to light. I am Sweetie. Thank you for tuning in. That you are now in the presence of the divine. When you tune in to the channel, it's about becoming aware. It's about learning and healing. It's about connecting and aligning to the true authenticity, to the awareness of our true reality and our true existence as divine beings of creation and not just physical, pointless beings. We're more than that. Always has been and always will be. It's like we've been left behind on purpose, not by our own doing, by the enemies of the Almighty Creator, the heavenly hosts, the heavenly army, those that have passed on, that have experienced this physical realm, our ancestors, cosmic wisdom and knowledge, universal wisdom and knowledge and truths, the lies and the deceit behind the true reality and existence of mankind. So, when you tune in, that's what it's about. This channel was created for humanity, to humanity, that we that seek, that knock, that have asked, receive. So give yourself a pat on the back for tuning in. Grateful and thankful. You are blessed. You are beyond blessed. We are under grace. We are beyond grace. As it is written, so shall it be done. Greater things shall we do, be, and have. Understand, you are the one percenter. We are the one percenters. So when you tune in, it's about bringing out those spider senses, that that divine antenna, that higher self, that inner knowing, that inner awareness of being, that gut feeling. You will know if the messages resonate. Doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, race, creed, or color, religion, has nothing to do with that when you become aware and aligned to your true authenticity. It goes beyond what we've been taught to trust and believe in. So, kick back and relax, get those spider sensors up, tune in to your discernment and your intuition. We all are intuitively embedded with divine gifts and abilities, more so for others. It's just time to be aware and awakened. This is another era of our existence that is taking place, whether we are aware of it or not. But now that we are aware and becoming more and more aware and awakened, we see the changes that are taking place. As it is written, so shall it be done. These are the last days, the later days, the end times. But it's not for everybody. It's more to it than we've been taught to trust and believe in when it comes to revelations. The Bible, yes, we know it has been tampered with. However, it is still a guide and a link to the time zone, the time frame of our divine bloodline and the connection to the Almighty Creator, royalty. That's who we are. Created of love, of power, of a sound mind, beautifully and magnificently created. We are. So we are now on the elements of fire. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to like and share, subscribe to the channel, donate if it's in your heart to do so. And know that we are grateful and thankful uh, to support one another. It's about the energy. It's about becoming more and more aware of your energetic auric fields, what you're connected to and aligned with on a universal galactic scale of our existence. Oh, yeah, it's a great deal more. And it is a process, don't get me wrong. But we have to forgive ourselves first for the matrix mindset and mentality and the illusion of that's who we are. That's not who we are. We're more than that. It's more of our low vibrational shadow sides, energies and vibrations, the energies and vibrations of fear. That what keep us bound and ball and chain to those energies, and that's not your true authenticity. You're a great deal more than that. And when you become more and more aware by putting that work in, you know, and standing in your power and taking your power back and your bloodline back and your inheritance and breaking those generational curses and freeing our ancestors from their binds and bounds and chains of that time era that are still affects us today. It's what the Great Awakening is all about. It's a real divine new world order that's taking place. It's a great deal of judgment and karma that is taking place. And that's the goal and the overall intention and reason that I was guided to create this platform, this channel for humanity. So kick back and relax. Let's see what's going on with the energies of the fire sign elements of the zodiac family wheel. You are the inspiration, you are the action, you are the movement, you are the fire, the birth, the adventurous energy force fields of creation. That's who you are. You have a place. We all do. And it's not to be in that matrix mentality of nothingness. Excuse me. That's not for us. That's for the wicked doers in their spawn to exist in their rightful place that they have taken advantage of. And now it is time for judgment and karma for all of us. So it's important to tune in basically for that reason. It's basic knowledge and wisdom that will come forth energetically for your awareness. Know that I'm just a messenger to deliver the messages, to bring the advice and assistance and guidance, healing and protection. to your awareness. And that's the name of the true game that we exist in today. Those that are aware and those that are becoming aware and understanding the shifts and the portals and the energies and the vibrations that are taking place. It's uh, bittersweet in the beginning, but as you continue to move forward and put the work in, that's when the magic happens. That's when you stand in your power. That's when you claim your power and truth and loyalty and respect back into the earth, back into your possession. So let's see what's going on, fire signs. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Get those spider senses up. The energy antennas is at play. It's all energy. Energy is fluence. The higher realms has no perspective of person. It's about your energy that is being weighed at this time. The wheat being separated from the chaff. It's important. As a matter of fact, it's pertinent that you become aware of the people, places, and things, the energies you operate out of, the energies you project out into the universe, becoming aware of the energies that are being projected onto us, onto you, on a grand scale. That's the key to balance for humanity. And I'm here, divinely guided, divinely protected on all levels to take place as a messenger, as a light worker, as a chosen being to do so. Grateful and thankful. Everything I've been through, all the lessons, all the tests, all the heartache, and coming up out of there. Revamped, redone, refined, retouched, reborn. Taking my power back and standing in my power and truth to create my own destiny. I am a sovereign being. And I command, I declare, and I decree respect. In doing so, the Creator has no perspective of person. And we need to be aware of that when the Almighty Alpha and Omega is at play here. It's no judgment. Short, sweet, and to the point, to the nitty gritty. No beating around the bush. Learning and healing. Becoming aware and awakened of the energies we operate out of. Why, when, where, and how. It's not just us. It's important to become aware and awaken to it. One second, someone's at the door. My apologies. Okay, let's get to the business here. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to unlock that door again because my granny is on the way. So, fire sign elements. Aries, Leos, Sagittarius, overall energy, messages, elements of fire of the zodiac family wheel. You know, and we truly have to come be more aware to that reality that it has always been a spiritual war since birth, but things are changing. We have the world energy, major arcana, connected to the elements of earth, air, the Saturn planetary system. The world card is number 21 of the major arcanas. That's basically bringing to your awareness of a completion, um, in the right place, the accomplishment, the completion, and the time to recreate a clean slate, per se, to re co create life and the journeys, uh, the experiences, and life events and trends and things that take place uh, as we experience life in these physical uh, bodies, these avatars. So, for some of you, there's a completion, an ending. It's a time to renew, restart, be retouched, refined, redone, uh, being at the right place. It's the right time, the right place, and the accomplishments, the completion. There's a pause before the next steps, okay? That energy of earth, new beginnings, birth, mentally. That energy of Saturn. Saturn is like the daddy. He's like the the daddy of all planetary systems, okay? So just be aware of the energies. I'm just trying to bring as much clarity as possible. Uh, I'm on my journey and my ascension as well, and my awakening is taking place. That's why I'm here to share uh, how I have learned and become more and more aware using tarot in the spiritual realm. It's not tarot land, it's spiritual land when you tune in to my platforms, because uh, that's what it is. That's the true reality of it. It's more than tarot, it's spiritual, and it's very powerful. And people need to be aware of the protection and the unprotection that comes along with it. So, being protected or unprotected on a grand scale. So, the world. I knew that it was going to come to that door. 1 second. My apologies. Okay, so the world, completion, opportunities for a clean slate, a new beginning in life, being in the right place, and the accomplishments uh, that perhaps some of you are experiencing at this time. We have Leo, we have Taurus on this energy, the angels, we have an eagle. It's just worldly, energetically. Completion, victory. Beautiful, beautiful. Victory, accomplishments, okay? Achievements, good results in exams, public acknowledgement. And then we have someone that has been very determined with the Nine of Wands here, determined, the courage and the resilience to perhaps this completion. Someone is standing their ground. Okay, there's a completion, there's victory, courage and determination and resilience. Beautiful energy. It's the fire. It's the wands. It is your energies. Just be aware of that elements of fire. Beautiful. Now let's clarify the energies. Short, sweet, and to the point. It's just about just becoming aware, and learning. I try to, do it uh, the basics of those that tune in to the channel so that they can know their energies and claim it and take it back. You understand what I'm saying? We have uh, people out here that is doing this unjustly, to humanity by getting you uh, to view and cipher off your energies. That's just the reality of it all. And that's why it's important for me and you and everybody else to become aware of this knowing, these facts about our true authenticity. So, yeah, positive energy, completion, there's a victory of achievements, public acknowledgement. Someone is very courageous and have the courage and the resilience and the determination to on that journey, on that experience. That's what it is. It's life. That's what these pictorial energies are bringing down forth for the awareness of those that are tuned in to the channel. Remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, donate if it's in your heart to do so. Thank, thank you, and know that I'm grateful and thankful for all the love and support we show one another. It's about becoming aware and uh-oh. I got a King of Wands in the reverse. When the Wands, Kings, Queens, Knights, and Pages appear, they are the decks. They are called the court cards of the decks we use out here in the spiritual realm to connect to the energies. Now, when this King of Wands appear, the King of Wands is a patriarch, a masculine energy. Usually it's a leader, a visionary, a role model, someone that's very temperamental, egotistical, but when he's in the upright position, it's balance. Now, it's a completion with a King of Wands. This is a fire sign message energy read, so take heed to the energy. When the King of Wands is in the reverse, perhaps he's a little arrogant uh, or arrogant boss, masculine energy, someone with an inflated ego for some of you that are tuned in. Uh, Misuse of power. See, we are powerful beings, and we can use our energy and our powers for positive intentions or negative. Now, as I state in the messages, that this is a new era that we are has entered into uh, on a grand scale, not just here in Midgard in our dimension and our planetary existence. No, it goes beyond that. But we have this little arrogant type leader, boss, uh, that's not standing or existing in his natural state of being. When you're in the reverse, that's the message here, fire signs. You're not standing in your power. You're a leader. You're a visionary. Your natural state of being, sitting on your throne, the master of your existence. Not arrogant, ego, misuse of power, almighty display of anger. Could be some heart issues there. Be careful. Possible stroke. Be aware. We already have enough against us as it is in our unawareness. Cause a lot of health issues and anxiety and depression. So, Mr. King of Wands here, there's been a completion. There's victory. Someone is standing in their power, very resilient and courageous and determined. But you are not in your power. Just be aware of that. It's where we learn and heal. The learning and the healing comes from. Clarify the 601, spirit guides and angels. You are a king. We have been so conditioned to evolve and operate out of a low vibrational state of mind and state of being and thinking that's our existence, and it's incorrect. That's the big lesson for all humanity today. What's been projected onto us. We have an empress in the reverse. Either this is a negative, feminine, dominant energy, number 3 of the major arcanas. Let me see here. Yeah, Empress. The Empress is about growth and fertility and pregnancy and motherhood. She's about new projects, new opportunities. She's a very dominant, feminine energy. But when she comes in the reverse, it's about feminine drought, uh, neglecting her land and her resources, uh, the smothery love type energy, when the Empress is not in her power, okay? Living through her children. There's vanity here and that emptiness syndrome type individual feminine dominant energy that's in the reverse, as well as this King of Wands. Uh, Failing business, feeling useless, infidelity, unloving mother figure, very unsupportive, having those fertility issues as well, problems with perhaps adoption or problems with perhaps stepchildren. Take what resonates. That energy was clarified victory, accomplishment, achievement, uh, public acknowledgement. This Empress in the reverse. What else, spirit guides and angels? Nine of Wands. Short, sweet, and to the point. No beating around the bush. Need to know, become aware, and awaken to the energies we are operating out of. There's a defeat. The Nine of Swords is about defeat. The Ten of Swords is about defeat. It's about endings, death, uh, physical or spiritual. You would know. It's an end of a cycle, just like this world card here. And the beginning of the next. That is the message of the world card. So perhaps some of you fire signs, elements that are tuned in, need to take heed to this energy message. It's been misuse of power, operating out of ego, greed, jealousy, inferiority, lies, deceit, resentment, all low vibrational energy, the matrix mentality, the illusion that we were as a human species um, conform to on a grand scale, and in most situations without our permission. You see, when we don't know who we are, where we come from, where we're going in our true reality, and the true reality of our existence and what's really going on, We stay mentally, consciously bound and chained. On a grand scale, there is some victory here. It's a completion. Someone's been very resilient, had the courage and determination. Someone's been misusing their power. Arrogant leader. The King of Wands is a leader. He is a visionary. You're still that, but not in the low vibrational energy you reside out of. It could be past, present, future energy. Energy is fluent. It's always moving. We always have that opportunity to change, to evolve. On a grand scale, it has intentionally been done unto us. Humanity, yes. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but it is truth. That's why all is being revealed right here and right now for our awareness so that we are aware of the energies that we project out into the universe. We are governed by natural laws, not just man's laws. The natural laws reside over man laws. That's a fact, Jack. It's a great deal of judgment and karma taking place, whether we are aware of it or not. So, defeat. Perhaps the emperor, the empress, the king of wands and this empress has been defeated. It's an ending. Someone's in the right place at the right time. First energy that came forward, the world card. It's number 21. From 0 to 21. All the lessons. All the lessons. The experiences. The events. The trends. The characters. The values of life. Can happen to anyone at any given moment. That's the overall energies I have for the elements of fire that is tuned into the energy message. So let's move forward. Let's get that healing and crystal stone out here for the elements of fire. Remember to click on that like button, share, subscribe to the channel. Know that you are beyond blessed. It's not our natural state of being. Ego mentality, fear, poverty, anxiety, depression, and guilt. All out low vibrational energies. Yes, it's part of our shadow side of being. We have both. There is no dark without the light, but the dark has a place. Balanced. I have to balance my shadow side every time I come up here to do some readings. So I rip you an asshole. You see, that's what I'm talking about. I have to balance that energy. Especially now that I am aware. I know how powerful I am. And those that watch over and protect me. It's what we need to come more aware of. Our true allies of our existence. Our cosmic, universal family, loved ones, and friends. The planetary system. The knowledge and wisdom of it. Your universal birth certificate. Taking your power back. Standing in your power. feminine dominant energy. The Empress is about growth, fertility, could be pregnancy for some, motherhood, standing in her power, dominant. Take what resonates. Someone is resilient, been stabbed in the back enough, courageous, resilient, determined. What else, spirit guides and angels, for the elements of fire that are tuned into the channel? Howlite, beautiful healing and crystal stone. Tools available for us to get in our energetic auric field. Eight of Wands, messages coming in. Extra clarity for you all that are tuned in. Change, getting organized, motivation. Travel could be involved. Possible pregnancy. Just be aware of that. Get out there and get your healing and crystal stone, howlite, for your awareness, for calming your energetic auric field. Spiritual, third eye, I see, energetic, chakra, energy, force field of your spiritual being makeup, your meridians, your chakras. It's a lot, and it is a process. But when you take that first step, everything comes next. Keep moving forward. So fire signs, get out there and get your howlite. You got a message from your ancestors, planetary energy message, overall energy message, energy from the energy of the oracle deck. Okay, and then we're going to move forward. Just grateful and thankful you all are tuned in. Hopefully this message connects and aligns to that right being that it is tended for. I don't know who it's for. I'm just a messenger. Spirit knows, and they'll guide them to this channel. That's how spirit works. We think we all that when we are out of our divine power and true authenticity. And we're not. You'll continue to stay in these low vibrational energies, not in your power. Bound and chained in the 3D dimension. They cannot ascend, the wicked doers against humanity and their wicked spawn. They can't ascend. They have no petition. The petition is not granted for eternity. So, for hundreds and thousands of years, they've been feeding off us, creating off of our wealth and inheritance. What's for our highest good, and keep us in these low vibrational states of mind and states of being. That's the existence of the Matrix. You saw the movie, The Matrix 1, 2, and 3. You saw Avatar 1 and 2. They bringing it to your awareness, even in the movies. Are you aware of it though? It's nothing new under the sun. Nothing we are aware of or unaware of is new. All been here before. We as a species cannot continue to stay in these low vibrational states of mind and states of being while Mother Earth is being destroyed. All this fracking and whatever else those in high principalities and high places continue to destroy this planet. Midgard is for the human beings. We are the one percenters. Naturally. That's the big blow right there. Naturally. Soon as you're born, they want to wipe all that away. Your memory, your energy, sign you to these corporations and NASDAQ and all this carrying on. Yes. Using your social security and your birth certificate to do so. To create wealth for them and their wicked spawn. That's our true reality. And until we become more and more awakened and aligned energetically, they're going to continue. Give me 1 second. Someone's at the door. All right, my apologies. Spring break is over, so they're coming in from school. I got to settle them in. So, ancestor message. Let's get back to the energy here. Remember to click on that like button, subscribe to the channel, donate if it's in your heart to do so. Know that I'm grateful and thankful for all the love and support we show one another. There's no judgment here. It's about becoming aware. You judge yourself. But we have to understand the illusion that we've been conditioned to from birth even. Becoming aware of just who's responsible and what it takes to get back in your power, get back in the King of Wands energy, get back in the Empress energy, in the upright position, the positive ebb and flow of your existence, not the negative. The negative have its place. It's usually for protecting, you know. Sometimes my shadow sides come out while I do the reading. Some days I'm real fired up. It depends. I get energy and messages and downloads too. Two energy messages for the elements of fire, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius that are tuned in. Now, reunion of souls, letting go. Reunions of souls, letting go. It's going to be a long message, okay? I'm already 43 minutes in, so let's get to it. Number 7 and number 43. Sevens. Powerful angel numbers. Look it up. It's time to put that work in. It's the only way that you're going to connect and align. Not just sitting here listening, but putting the work in. We've judged ourselves enough. Operating out of a low vibrational state of mind and state of being that is no longer really available to us. You miss the boat, you're going to miss the boat, period. That's the universal laws of our existence. It's not going to change for us. We got to get with the flow and align and connect. Uh-oh. Number 7. Let's see here. 1 second. Reunion of souls. Message from the ancestors. You all have two. And we'll continue on with the rest of the energy messages that will come forth. And then we're going to end this. Like I said, my grannies is home. I got to go get them down and settled just a little bit better so that I can continue. So, reunion of souls. There is a school of thought that says before our souls come to earth, we make contracts or we make agreements with other souls. At one point in time, we appear in each other's lives to assist those involved in learning a lesson, being a catalyst for a needed change, or to share in profound joy. When a person comes into your life to teach you a lesson, no matter the human form, no matter the human experience, this agreement is based in love. The human experience may have been painful and extremely challenging. Acknowledge the depth of love needed for this contract to take place, and then let them go. The experience may have been profoundly moving, but ended abruptly and without reason. Again, be grateful and move on. Cherish the lessons and move forward into your life the way it was meant to be. Very profound message, fire signs. Reunion of souls. When you go deeper down that rabbit hole of spiritual awareness and knowledge, truth, the reality, be grateful. Lessons are learned. Thing happens for a reason. The next message, letting go. Uh-oh. Letting go. See that? The polarity, the black and white, yin and the yang, the in and out, the up and down, the old, the new. Take what resonates. Now that's number 43. 7 again. 7 is, give me 1 second. Like I said, the kids is home, y'all, so bear with me. All right, I'm back. So, second message, letting go. Just take heed to the message. It's not about judging anyone. We've been judged enough. It's about connecting, aligning to that higher self and making those changes. Courage, resilience, determination to do so. That's where the victory comes from. There's a completion here. Just take what resonates. Bring out as much clarity as possible for your awareness. What was that? Okay, 43. 7 equals 7. Powerful angle angel number. Look it up. That's when we put that work in. The research of cosmic, universal knowledge and wisdom. We got to catch up. It's all energetic, consciously, mental. Letting go of a person or situation can be a challenge. At times, what's at stake is not just the relationship or situation, it's the attachment we had for it, the hopes, the dreams, the expectations. Many relationships end long past their natural ending point. One or both people hung on, hoping things would change. They invested so much time because without that person, or without that job, or without that relationship, their future loomed up as one big blank screen. For many, this is too scary to bear. However, by letting go, we create a space for a person or situation that would resonate with us where we are now. Start looking at your expectation. Try not to have any. This will enable you to live in the moment and be mindful in the present, to be able to gracefully release from a situation is a lesson for all of us. Divine energy messages from your ancestors. Rewind the video. You had two: union of souls, the connections, the contracts, the agreements we made before we even came here in this physical form. Energy is fluid. We've been here before, either through our cosmic, universal, or ancient ancestors, energetically. That's why time is fluent. We have different eras and eras of time and space and continuum. Next energy message. Let's get this moonology message. A couple of more, and we're going to close this before I get interrupted again. I just want to make sure I get this information out here. It's about us becoming aware. We are more than what we've been taught to trust and believe in on a grand scale. About religion, about good and evil, positive and negative, shadow side, light side, higher self, lower self, the matrix, the illusions, all play a big part. The deception and the deceit. That's why you can't beat yourself up. It's change, moving on, recreating, reprogramming, co-creating, standing in your power and truth. There we go. It's time to release negativity. Got two more messages. Believe in the impossible. It's time to release negativity. Blue moon, full moon in Scorpio. Believe in the impossible. It's time to release that negativity. Elements of fire that is tuned in to this message. I just hope it finds the right individual being that is been brought forth to and for. Could be anybody out here in the world. Spirit knows, and they have a way of getting you there to receive it. It's amazing. It's intriguing. It's empowering. Send message, Spirit guide. Oh, there we go. Oh, adjacent. Oh, gotta give me another headset. Adjacent possibilities. Many doors. Many opportunities all around you. There's adjacent possibilities. Take what resonates. Now, it's an affirmation that's going to come with this energy message here. You can write it down, rewind it, get it in your consciousness, whatever the case may be. Just take heed to the energy and the messages. It's about letting go. Those contracts are no longer for your highest good. We all been there. It's part of our life lessons and the journeys. It's not for your highest good at this time in our lives. It's going to be removed. Rejection sometimes is the Most High's protection. Now, adjacent possibilities. Affirmation will come with this beautiful, beautiful message. It's all about healing. Many unconsidered options. Adjacent possibilities. Many unconsidered options. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet, every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course. Whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision energy messages, which indicates confusion and vacillation about which course to take, the adjacent possibility energy messages is here to tell you that you have many options. And it's time to take a wider look at things as you consider the many life choices available. You'll feel more and more empowered and motivated to make the decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, this energy message could indicate unknown and previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that would be more suited to you. Be conscious, be aware, and be flexible and willing to take new and different action now. That's why I dwell in the spiritual realm. Your higher self, your guardian angels and guides, when you have no control or power over yourself, spirit brings it to your awareness. It's just advice. They can't make you do nothing. You have the will and power to make your own decision. But they'll bring you some truth and some clarity and some advice and direction to take. even unconditional love and support, for you to make the choices that is for your highest good. The adjacent possibilities. You have many unconsidered options. Take what resonates. Now, like I spoke of, you have an affirmation that comes with this message. I am open and willing to take my life in new directions. I am becoming more aware of my many options for harmony and optimism in my thoughts and in all my choices each day. That's your affirmation, fire signs. Write it down. You know, get into that meditation mindset, taking the time out to rest the mind and withdrawing and meditating. You are open and willing to take your life in new directions. You are becoming more aware of your many options for harmony and optimism in your thoughts and in all your choices each day. One more energy message and we're going to move forward. I need to get to the last elements of the zodiac family wheel and get over here and, you know, keep an eye on my grannies until later on this evening when I can get back over here to upload and distribute the next group of energies that come forth. So just be looking out. You make sure you subscribe and to the channel. Like, give me that thumbs up, subscribe, share, donate if it's in your heart to do so. Leave your comments. Grateful and thankful for all the love and support. Keep it on a positive vibe. Allow that pride, that shadow side to take a seat for 45 minutes to an hour. Meditate, contemplate on your affirmations. The flow. I didn't bring my glasses over here. Flow. Find. Hold on. I cannot see this tiny writing without my glasses, and I didn't bring them over here. So, go to my other resources, okay? Flow. Energy message. Find an easier path forward. You have adjacent possibilities. Reunions of souls. Letting go. Get out there and get that howlite for awareness, calming your energy auric field and your spirit and your third eye. I see. Believe in the impossible. It's time to release negativity. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome and release your expectation. All this green and a little white. It's that heart chakra, that higher self, the crown chakra, the flow. Find an easier path. Make it hard on yourself. You're not in your power. This Empress energy, nor this King of Wands. Some defeat. Some completion. Thank you for tuning in. Know that you are beyond blessed. You are beyond grace. You are a powerful being of power, of love, of a sound mind. It's time for us to put some more how can I say this? It's time for us to continue to connect and align to that higher self, that higher life force, and continue to break down this matrix and this mentality. It's not for our highest good. The great awakening is about the adjacent possibilities. You will know. Take what resonates. Spiritual intuitive insights from darkness to light. I am Sweetie. There is no other. Salah.